Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are looking at the ultimate bodybuilder. We designed and built this guy using only the very best of the best body parts out of all the competitors from the 2024 Mr. Olympia. And you guys really seem to enjoy that. I did all the poses, minus the side tricep, but I did all of the poses, and like I said, you guys really seem to enjoy that. So I am going to reward you guys by doing the exact opposite. We're not going to do the best bodybuilder possible. We're going to do the worst bodybuilder possible. And I did my man Theo Le Guerrier, I did him dirty in this one. I put his face on... I put his face on this bodybuilder because he placed dead last. So, you know what, Theo? At least you're getting your face out there. And trust me, Theo is a good bodybuilder. And every single body part that you see here is from another great bodybuilder. For instance, well, we'll get Theo out of the way. We're using Theo's quads and his arms and his mug. So, thank you, Theo, for your contribution to the cause. The torso heap is from our man, William Bonac. Now, one of the great ones. Best back, arms, biceps, with the wheels. But torso heaps, not the best. And actually, William Bonac, his abs were a little bit too cut. So I covered it up with the midsection of the beast, Akeem Williams. A little bit smoother than William Bonac's. And the calves also can be credited to the beast, Akeem Williams. Now, just to prove Theo doesn't suck this bad, I mean, this is quality control. Theo placed dead last. And he is destroying this Frankenstein type monster. I mean, Theo's midsection, incredible, goes, flows, and he's got the calves as well. Now, here's an interesting sociological experiment. No, that's not even anywhere near correct. But let's compare the worst of the worst versus the best of the best, and this is hilarious. I mean, some of these are the same dude, aren't they? Do we have any... Yeah, we have Akeem Williams' arms here. And we have his calves. So that's hilarious. He has the best and the worst. And it's funny. You're not going to see too much of Samson Dauda in either video. So what does that go to show you? Not a lot of standout body parts, but no weaknesses. That's how you win the Olympia. But anyway, enough with my floss. Go to the next shot here. Look at the front lat spread. Even better, or I guess in this case, even worse than the front double bicep pose. Theo Le Guerrier is in some good company here. Hadi Chupin offers his arm development. He's got those pointy elbows and the less than desirable forearms and things of that nature. So he offers the arms up for this pose. And the chest, Hunter Labrada, he has a little bit of a torn pec. So, I mean, Theo, you're in some good company. And we got John De La Rose's for the midsection. And we threw in the lats, too, because it was his midsection. And quality control, people. Everybody on the Olympia lineup, they were good. Think about it. This is the worst that I could find. And obviously the wheels are the same as the front double. Theo's quads with Akeem Williams's calves. Now, here's the best up against the worst, and this is hilarious. Look at every body part. Look at the calves, quads. Wow. The midsections, the lats, chests, every single thing that I can see. Probably 10, 20 times better on this Super Samson than the less than Super Theo Le Guerrier. In fact, it would probably be, I think this would be more of a leap between these two dudes than, say, these two dudes. Yeah, see, these are a little bit closer. Theo Le Guerrier, he does a little bit better. And think about it, guys. This is your worst bodybuilder on the Olympia stage and your best bodybuilder. And I know it seems mean to say the word worst, and it seems downright mean to make a video even like this. Well, it is. It is. And I apologize. Go to the side chest development. Hey, it's negative type of videos like this that fund such things as the Mark's Max Muscle Invitational. So you remember that when you go ahead and holler at me in the comment section below. But I do deserve a holler in for making this video. Look at Theo, he's even looking down. We have the arms and the chest of Bruno Santos, as well as the wheels. Not the calves, though. He had incredible calves. And he had a good midsection, too. So that's the thing. We have the calves of Hattie Shupin. Again, Hattie makes an appearance. And I know you can see that big old girth. A big old softy of a midsection, too. That's Derek Lunsford's. So you're getting the best bodybuilders here. Have the worst body parts. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? The sum of the wholes, things of that nature. But there's just no way that Theo is this bad. Theo in the side chest, not a bad pose at all. Much better than this ridiculous conglomeration. And I mean ridiculous. Let's see what the ultimate bodybuilder looks like next to it. Super Samson wins. Super Samson wins. Now, the back. Oh, I did Hakeem dirty. I did Theo Le Guerrier dirty, and I did Hakeem Williams dirty. This is very dishonest. He's not even opened up. Look at them. This is Hakeem, his back lat spread, but he was about to open it up. His back lat spread looked a little too good. I mean, it was the worst one. Again, I hate to use that word worst, but hey, it's not that good. And we have Hattie Shupin displaying his arms from behind. Those pointy-esque elbows are fascinating. They are fascinating. Now the lower half, John De La Rosa, for one of the glutes and the hamstrings, calves go to Hakeem William, but for the left glute, that's the one soggy glute that I complained about with Hattie Shupin. Some people said they don't know what I'm talking about. Now I think you probably know what I'm saying. It's obvious. Fits right in with the softer side of bodybuilding. And the funny thing is, John De La Rosa, his left glute was more striated than his right one. So it's ultimate worstness here. Now, here's the ultimate worst versus the ultimate best. The back shots, I think, are even more. You know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of the same guy that went through battles and wars and just took obscene amounts of supplements and his body was destroyed. Look at the Super Derek. That's incredible. Calves? Are you kidding me? They look like big pregnant termites. Isn't that what it is? It's great big giant sacks. Sack. That's what they should call him from now on. Brother Derek. The great sack. Go to the rear demo, for goodness sakes. Foolishness. Hakeem Williams, once again, provides us with a back. Less than stellar, I have to say. And obviously the lower half's going to be the same here. Theo Le Guerrier provides us with some beefy arms. Hey, and these are the worst arms again, I gotta say. That word, quality control. And I guess this year's Olympia, it's a little bit better than the conglomeration that I built last year. I mean, there was some worse bodybuilders on that stage last year than there was this year. But having said that, guys, go through the comparisons here, the back shots. Like I said, the front shots, I mean, they look like the same species. They both looked human, but the back shots look like it's a different caricature altogether. So, out of the front and the side chest, I think, and the back, I think the back is the best. Or if you want to look at it, the worst. Go to the abs and thigh. This is an interesting pose as well. We have Mr. Le Guerrier, his mug again, his entire upper body actually, arms, chest. You ever notice, Theo, he kind of looks like that kid off that show, Boy Meets World, from the 90s. When a boy meets world. Remember? Well, looks exactly like him. Just. Midsection. And I hate to do this to these guys. These guys are some of my favorite bodybuilders. But John Jewett provides the midsection for this conglomeration. And Jewett was a guy, man, oh man. You could have been featured on that best of one. For sure, he had a lot of very good body parts. Midsection was probably not one of his best. And the wheels, I figured I would throw in another set of wheels here instead of using the same one from the front double. These are Bruno Santos's quads, with Akeem Williams's calves once again. Very highly inserted are they. And here is the second to last showdown that displays the very worst against the very best, and it is kind of funny. You can see, well, this time the calves, I should have put Hunter's calves on the best of here. I didn't. Stuck with Martin's. Martin's are nowhere near as good as Hunter Labrada's. But anyway, no disrespect meant to Akeem Williams. Don't forget who provided those guns for the front double in the best of. It was Akeem. Here is the final shot. Wowzers. Wow. Hadi Chupin, he's the first one that I notice his arms. And he really does have not the best set up there. His torso heap, obviously, some of the best you're going to see, but you take those arms away and they look, wow, Tyrannosaurus Rex-like. Everybody had a pretty good chest, I have to say, in the hands clasped variety. Bruno Santos, once again, provides us with that service. And actually, those are his delts. Those are not Hadi Chupin's delts, right? Yes. Geez, I did such a good job on that, I couldn't tell. So those are just Hadi's biceps, triceps, and forearms. And the midsection, we were going to go with De La Rosa. We were going to go with John Jewett again, but we went with good old Theo Le Guerrier. He provides us with the lower half as well. Of course, don't forget Akeem Williams. He sprinkles some action in with those little calves, the dandelion spores. I don't think Akeem watches these videos. I hope he doesn't. If he does, I'm sorry, Akeem. You too, Theo. Est-ce que je peux? Comment ça va-t-il? Oui. De l'oiseau, le citrouille. And here, You know what I think I did? I think I made the the ultimate bodybuilder too muscular. Look at the difference. Look at the arms. The funny thing is, Hunter, he lost to of course, Hadi Chupin. But look at the arm difference. Of course, the sizing, the scale is going to be off there a little bit. But that is hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Even a small amount, as much as I enjoyed setting it up and putting it together. Even though, like I said, it seems mean. And it kind of is. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, out of all the bodybuilders from the 2024 Olympia, these were the finest muscles. The best muscle bellies, backs, everything, abs. And this is what was left over. And that sounds terrible. And it's kind of funny when you think about it. So just for fun, guys, gals, it's not meant to offend anybody. Every single bodybuilder on the Olympia stage is great, and I selected their worst body parts, neglected to mention their best ones. So it's all just for fun. Make people laugh, and hopefully I didn't hurt Theo's feelings. Or anybody else's. Look at that side chest. Or Brother Derek's as well. Have a great one, guys.